By the end of this month, there'll be fewer shiny objects to gaze on in the night sky. A group of man-made satellites, which occasionally catch the sun's light and create a spectacular bright flare, are being decommissioned. The sight, sometimes mistaken for shooting stars, can be seen with the naked eye, but only for the next few weeks. We sent our own stargazer, Chris Vallance, to meet amateur astronomer Mary McIntyre in her garden shed observatory.
Okay, so this is the observatory shed. The roof unclips and will roll off in either direction depending where you want to point the telescope. Ow! Sorry, did I hit you?
It's alright. It's only a flesh wound.
So the Iridium satellite network is a communications satellite network, and it allows you to make phone calls from really remote areas that wouldn't have mobile phone signal. And on the old design, it was just completely pot luck that we had this design that did glint in the sunlight when it caught these reflective antennae.
So as these old satellites used to pass over, what did they look like?
So they would start off where it would look like a new star had appeared, and then very serenely they would just kind of glide across the sky. So for a total period of 50 seconds, the thing would be the brightest thing in the sky.
We're going to go out actually into the field behind your observatory and try and get a picture of one, although the elements are a bit against us. Whereabouts in the sky am I going to be looking?
Exactly where that black cloud is, unfortunately. So I've started the picture. Well, we can have a quick look at the photograph and see if we did get anything. I'm not seeing anything at a glance, but
But I guess this is we've faithfully reproduced the experience of taking photographs of the sky in Britain
very much so.
in the winter. Well, there we go. We were defeated by the British weather, but never mind. Here's a bit of Billy Bragg singing about wishing on stars that are satellites.
I saw two shooting stars last night, I wished on them, but they were only satellites, it's wrong to wish on space hardware. I wish you'd care.
We've come back inside and we're in the dining room looking at some pictures you've taken of the Iridium satellites, and well, they aren't shooting stars, they are satellites, but they do look a bit like that.
They do, but when you see them visually, they're very different because a shooting star is really fast.
I mean, this is another thing that's sort of going on, isn't it? The new generation of Iridium satellites won't flare. So if people want to see the dying embers of the Iridium constellation, how can they spot them?
Do it very quickly because they really are deorbiting quite quickly now. What you need to do is go to a website called heavensabove.com. It's heavens-above.com. But you can also get apps for your phone. Obviously there's an app for everything these days, but ISS Detector is the one that I use.
And if people have accidentally wished on a satellite rather than a shooting star, should they feel bad about that?
No, you can wish on an Iridium. I think that's fine.
Billy Bragg and Chris Vallance.